there, guys. So Brandon Bowling here for another episode of Team HHHC Outdoors. This is season 23, episode 3. Today we're going to talk about quite a few of our sponsors and just about, a lot of the products that we use. We like to go at least one episode a season to show out the products that we got from each of our sponsors and to show what all, we use that we get from them. So this first clip that we're going to do is the Hound Recovery Antennas, the extended range triple mag. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a collar, which is our TT15 collar. We're going to hook it on a deer stand ladder leg, and we are going to drive out just as far as we can, or as far as we normally hunt, and try to get as far away from it as we can, and then try to pick up the service again, and then try to lose it with the triple mag antenna. So let's check it out. Stay tuned. Alright, so we are in the barn. We've got the coaxial cable hooked up to the Hound Recovery antenna on top. We've got my alpha, and we've got this TT15 collar. I'm going to put you guys right here. We're going to start this side by side up, and we're going to go and hang this collar somewhere and drive off without it. So stay tuned. Alright, we're going to back up and head out. As you can hear, it's bouncing off the top because we just come out of the barn. We are going to go down over this hill. We're going to go down over this hill, and we're going to put the antenna up on a tree limb and then start tracking. So stay tuned. Keep that loaded right here. Flip this around. Hold that so you can show me. Alright, stay right there. Alright, so it's tracking currently. Whoa, what was that? Alright, so it says Sarge is 21 feet, which it's right out there if you want to see the collar. Alright, so what we're going to do, Mason, while I'm doing this, video right there on the alpha. We're going to drive away from it now until it loses signal. Hold on. We're good. Alright, here we go. Way out there off this road. Alright. Over 135. 99 yards from that collar. And we're getting it good with this little antenna here. With this little antenna. So with the little antenna, we're getting almost 1,000 yards. All right, we're gonna put this down in here, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our favorite hunting spot now. It's pretty good ways, a pretty good piece. So stay with us. Mason, you can film the road, or if you wanna touch this, you can do that too. Let me get it back in gear here. And we're gonna see if we can lose it. We're gonna see if we can lose connection, and then we're gonna screw this in. Okay, it says that it lost signal now. It's got a question mark. So since it's got a question mark, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna unscrew this antenna. This is just your standard basic little wobbly antenna. We're gonna stick that down. We're gonna use this coax for the triple mag that's mounted to the roof of the side-by-side. And we're going to screw this on. Boom, we're right back in action at 963.
Yeah.
So with that, we're gonna set this joker right here. And now we're really gonna try to lose it now that we've got it all cleaned up. So we're stuck right now at 954. We're gonna go all the way up to where we normally hunt, which is probably close to a mile or more from here. So let's do it. Go way up the road to another farm that we always hunt, and we'll see what we can find. We drove all the way from home, all the way back our road, all the way back out here. So we're at 0.68. We're gonna go down here to the bottom of the hill to the river, and from the bottom of the hill to the river is probably going to push us to that mile. Once we get down there, we're going to see if we can still keep connection. We're at 0.80 right now. Any connection. That right there is typically from where we're at to where we have the power is as far as our dogs ever really travel. Who knows? But what you don't see is that we are actually going uphill on a mountain. In the hills of Kentucky, the mountains roll and then there's cow pastures and more mountains. So the terrain may not look as bad from inside here going up and down, but for a dog to go up a mountain, down a mountain, up a mountain, down a mountain, it's a lot bigger of a distance than what it's showing. And we've still got full connection. And what I'm trying to do is our antennas right here. I'm bouncing it off of all the tree branches and showing the durability as well. If you look out to our sides, this is nothing but straight up hills and mountains, goes up and down. If you look on this side, you're going uphill and down hills and up mountains as well. So like I said, the hound recovery antennas, triple mag, A+ rating, best insurance policy you're ever going to have. There's no worries of these hills, these mountains. You can look down here, 300 yards down, 300 yards down, you're going to have creeks, everything. We never lost connection. Still good, show it, still right there in our mark. Show the hill mountain right in right here. Right down through there, it's just straight down, straight to a creek. These hound recovery antennas are the real deal. You can get them in two different types. The triple mag, which is what we've got on top of this side by side, and the big 6. Triple mag's got 3 magnets. Big 6 has got a big 6-inch or a big 6-inch magnet on it. So now that I'm up here, I'm going to go ahead and shut this side by side off so we can talk a little more. So from right here, we're at 0.69. Still got plenty of radius, everything. I'm going to take this camera here and this camera, and right here we've got the triple mag antenna, and with the triple mag antenna, this is what they look like. 3 magnets from Hound Recovery Antennas. As you can tell, we got the dog box in the back still, and antennas up there. We've got the coaxial going right in here to the inside, and we've got it plugged in right here to the Alpha 100. And with that, we got as far away as we could, and we've never lost service. So in my opinion, these triple mag antennas and from Hound Recovery Antenna, top notch, can't beat them. Call Wade, Holdcraft, or Ricky Prince today. See y'all. Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Here's the Hound Recovery Antennas triple mag. Here's the side by side. And I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but way over there is the barn that we come out of. And then way down to the bottom of that hill is where we left the antenna. So here's just some of the rolling hills that this thing is covering over. So if this thing will go that far and have those hills, just imagine what it can do on flat country. You guys definitely need to get you a hound recovery antenna triple mag. Team HHHC approved, only antenna insurance policy we'll ever use. Alright guys, so as you could tell in that clip, it's pretty hard to lose the triple mag's reach. It does really well. I've actually used my Astro 320, which is this here, and a DC-40 collar, and gotten almost 5 miles with triple mag without losing any service or signal. So that's awesome. It's a great product. Wade Holdcraft and Ricky Prince make these products. They are professional grade, awesome products. So the next thing I want to get into is more of our sponsor stuff here. So, you know, as always, you always see us out here and we have these calls. These are the JC Squallers. These are coon squallers. So if you can tell right there, I don't know if you can see it or not, it says JC calls. They're written, and then down at the bottom he writes the number that they are. These are great calls. This one here's kind of got the little skull on it. These are great squallers. I've squalled coons out of trees with them, out of holes, had them look, everything else. You know, great call. And then they also make these two. These are the JC Calls Squirrel Barkers. I don't know if you guys got to witness it last season on the season finale, episode 10 of season 22. I used this in action to get a red squirrel to actually climb around in the tree nest so that you could see them. And they're very easy to use. It just squishes down and makes the sound of a squirrel barking. So if you guys need any squallers, or if you're a squirrel hunter too, you can get a squirrel barker or coon squaller, either one from JC Calls. Just give Scott Christian a call. Great guy, very easy to deal with, and he'll always do you right. Next up, I want to talk about our buddy bowl systems. As you guys can see, we've had buddy bowls for quite a while. Basically what it is you have a fill line in here, which is right down here. These are the 64 ouncers. You pour the water in, and then you can flip it over. No spilling, no leaking, nothing like that. These are great products. These are the Buddy Bowls by Bud Pelser and Great American Spill Proof. Moving right down the line, we have the Tree Dogger lanyards. These lanyards are awesome. These things are durable paracord, strong as they get. They do come with a whistle, which is right over here, and that can be used to call your dogs back or whatnot. You can hook these up to your Garmin's. They do detach, so if you need to, you know, leave it somewhere, you can do so. And they do come with a clip slide on, and you just take your little JC call there, slide that right on there, and you've got it hooked. It doesn't come off, won't fall, won't pull. Great product. This is the Tree Dogger lanyard. Alright, moving right along, I want to get into some of the stuff from Redfern Hound Supplies. This is just some of the products that we've got from them. We got our watch, the Garmin Instinct watch, must have for big time hound and squirrel hunters. Then we also have got the minis. These are the TT15 minis. Love those collars. Got 2 of them. And then we've got the big dog device, the TT15 as well. These are all products that I've gotten from Redfern Hound Supplies, just in the Garmin aspect. Now, I did get my Alpha cover, which is the blue Glow Saver color or cover. These things are awesome too. They get in the daylight. get it soak in the sun, and then at nighttime they just glow like a light bulb basically. You just get them out in the sun, boom, they pop up, they're good to roll. Moving right along, we're going to go into our newest sponsor, Cajun Lights. If you guys have watched the beginning of this season's episode 2, we did a complete review about these. This is the Voodoo Plus. These are amazing lights. It's got a low red, high red, low green, high green, and then the back switch turns it to amber. Then it has a low walking and a high walking beam, and then it has 4 settings up for the spotlight. And in that episode 2, season 23, you could really see that coon just as bright as it could be up there. And they've got their embroidering in it that says Cajun Lights. If you guys need one, get in touch with LW. He'll do you right. These are top-notch lights. Amazing products. I won't go out in the woods at night without one. So, coming up next, we're going to go into our Dan's hunting gear. This is our competition vest. Let me get this thing put together for you real quick. And these are good for competition hunters, you know, somebody who doesn't need to worry about too much stuff. It's fairly simple. Dan's hunting competition vest. It's got enough room for your pencils, your Garmin. Hook your Garmin in there. It's got a place for a scorecard. One in the back of it's got a place for a scorecard. And I mean, it hooks right around you. It's got these little straps on the back to hook around you. We also got these jackets. This one I actually ordered and got it customized. As you can tell, this is the Dan's Briarproof jacket. I got my kennel embroidered in the back. Got the Kentucky symbol with the hound on it. Then my name on the other side. That's just one of the jackets we wear from Dan's Briarproof. Then we also have, this is Mason's vest that you guys see him in all the time. This is a winter vest. It's kind of a longer vest. It's got big pockets and stuff like that. And then I'll show you the summer vest here in just a second. Here is the summer vest. So it's a strap vest. Comes around, hold your Garmin and a shock system. On this side it's got a big pocket with the logo on it, the Dan's Briarproof logo. Big pocket. Then on the back it's mesh, but it also has a place for a water bottle. So these are awesome products, and they're all briar-proof. So if you get in, you know, thick brush, stuff like that, briars and stuff just slide right off of it. It's not that big of a concern. So now we're going to get into the remainder of our sponsors here to give you some more ideas of what all they've got as well. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so back on this notion here, we're going to go to the Ridge Runner Hunting Supplies. They do create these awesome squirrel skinners. If you can see in the picture, that's a big old gray squirrel. And they have a skinner there for it that actually you can put the legs in, and it helps you out on skinning it. They also do have a coon version. It's a little bit bigger, if you can see it there. And it's about the same way. They're metal. They have straps. Great product. I've got a bunch of buddies that used them, and they got me turned into them. So I was like, man, you know, I really want to test it out. And this season we lucked out, and we did work out a sponsorship deal with them. So Ridge Runner Hunting Supplies, they are the makers of the squirrel skinner. Here's a picture of what they look like. Just some of them here. So they've got the original. Then they have the compact. They have the bundle, which is a 2-pack bundle. And then they have the big coon skinners. So if you guys need those, get yours today from Ridge Runner Hunting Supplies. They'll do you really nice when it comes to that customer service. Whenever you contact Scott, he's a great guy. He'll be able to help you out tremendously. Next, we're going to roll into our final sponsor, which is Hound Hunters Gear. They make awesome hats. The Hound Hunters hats, they make awesome hats, t-shirts, and they've got a lot of other cool things too, decals, stuff like that. Awesome group of guys. If you guys ever want to get into some Hound Hunters gear, get in touch with them. Talk to Martin. He's a great guy. He'll be able to put you right in the business where you need to be, and they will take care of you with speedy review, speedy turnaround, and get you your stuff as quickly as possible. So as you can tell, we've went through a lot of products very, very quick. We've went from Ridge Runner Hunting Supplies, Dan's Hunting Gear, JC Calls, Tree Dogger Lanyards, Redfern Redfern Hound Supplies, Cajun Lights, Hound Hunters Gear, the Hound Recovery Antennas with the triple mag, as we showed you, trying to lose them on there as well. Difficult task. Awesome insurance policy for your dogs. Also, the Buddy Bowls. Now, another thing that we do have one more sponsor, and they are Trappers Extreme. If you guys are in the need for any lures, scents, setups as far as like traps, whatever you need for your your trapping needs, you guys can get right in there with Trappers Extreme. Contact Chris. He'll be able to help you out. Get you any details you need on prices, anything like that. They have Facebook, real easy to get in touch with. Give them a call, shoot them a message on Facebook. They'll have a real quick response, turnaround for you. If you guys need some Redfern Hound Supply hats, get in touch with them over there. Tell Corey we sent you. As far as that goes, this concludes our sponsor episode here with Team HHHC Outdoors, Season 23, Episode 3. I'm your host, Brandon Bowling. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode with all of our products from all of our sponsors. And I just want to personally thank you for watching us here on Pride Outdoor Network. And until next time, this is Brandon Bowling with Team HHHC Outdoors. Keep them treed.